Right, LGs, before we get into the episode, I have to tell you about a product that I've been loving. Now, you know, I'm obsessed with my fragrances, and honestly, everyone has been complimenting me on this one in particular. So naturally, I'm not about to gatekeep, okay? I have been wearing Fame by Rabanne, and it is just so good, right? It's got that kind of fresh, fruity, cool vibe. It makes you feel like you've really made an effort, and I have been reaching for it pretty much every day. Now, I'm sure you've all seen the bottle over socials. It's this. So it's one of those iconic Rabanne chainmail dresses. It's gold, mirrored. It's really quite special, actually. And the scent, unreal. It's got a mix of juicy mango, soft jasmine, and like that warm, creamy base that makes it feel so fresh and addictive at the same time. Also, if you're shopping for the guy in your life, they've got Phantom. So this is like a bold, woody scent. It's got lavender, lemon, and vanilla, and it smells so good. So once again, that is Fame and Phantom by Rabanne. Visit their site to snap yours up, and you will honestly not regret it. Right. Onto the episode. Welcome back to the Luxe Gen group chat. On today's episode, we discuss everything from the I'm a Celeb lineup to the latest season of Stranger Things.
In the first episode, so much happened in that. It's just kind of set the scene for the rest of the show. So we're like, literally anything can happen.
Where we're dining at the minute.
Speedboat Bar.
I went there last week.
You were telling
I'm
me
there
about
too much
it.
now. Yeah.
And the latest TikTok conspiracies.
SD Kid the rapper is potentially Timothée Chalamet.
Oh, so it's a good one. Don't miss it. Welcome back to the Luxe Gen group chat. Today, I am joined with the iconic Lola and India.
Wow,
Hello.
iconic.
I know, I really pumped you guys up there just to try and really get
I kind
you.
of see that.
Yeah, we're all very colourful today, can I just say? Primary colours. I learned the other day, RBG colours. Somebody said that to us, RBG. And I was
Red,
like,
blue and
who's
green?
RBG? How wild.
I've never
It took me
heard
so
of
long
that
to figure this
before.
out. Someone said RBG and I was like, oh, who's that?
No.
I
Who
swear
are
to
they?
God.
To be fair, I struggled. Well, I didn't get it until you said, red, blue and green.
RBG, but
Yeah,
we're
sorry,
looking
it took
very
me a minute.
slay in
Yeah.
RBG. Guys, what are you
I
wearing?
would have thought from our cap.
I like
it's
this.
crossover.
I like this, yeah.
I know. And I saw this during Paris Fashion Week on the runway at Stella McCartney.
Oh.
Obviously, the style. And I was like, well,
Okay,
I actually
bougie.
am the
Okay.
trendsetter. My jeans are Zara, which have still got the hole in them from like a month ago. I don't know if you remember.
Really nice, yeah, on the bum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. And then my boots are reserved.
Yeah,
and
they're
like
really
cowboy
cool.
They're
boots,
cool, I like
pointy
them.
with a little bit of heel.
I love a cowboy
With
boot.
a little bit of heel. I love that.
I
They're
had
cool.
to channel my countryness.
Yeah, love
So yeah,
that.
that's what I'm
That
wearing. and
colour's
just
so
my
nice
jewelry.
on you as
I
well.
really
agree.
like it.
Very
Thank you,
flattering.
guys.
I'm wearing a navy blue cos jumper, which is so good.
Nice.
This is
it's
so,
so
good.
thick.
2 years ago is when it came out.
Yeah.
And I remember Kate and Sap would wear it and I wanted it so bad.
I literally got it because of them. It's the comfiest jumper ever. My mother's belt.
Love. Can't see her.
Yeah, can we see?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
stunning.
Okay.
Celine
It is my
Triumph,
mum's,
she said.
just
Love.
to clarify.
Love.
And then these I've got so many compliments on today, but they're like barrel leg Calvin Klein jeans,
Really
which
nice.
I wouldn't think often to go to Calvin Klein for jeans,
No.
but actually they have the best jeans, I think.
And I feel like they're a very good length because you wore them with boots once. didn't
Yeah,
you? I feel like
exactly.
they're cool with boots.
And then Cezanne boat shoes.
Lovely.
I was going to wear boots, but I was like, I'm just not feeling lady today.
That's
Fair.
so fun.
Fair. The
That is
weather's
so
not
fun.
giving lady.
Exactly.
No,
Agreed. I went a little bit lady today. I've got some pointed square toe boots on from
heel
Topshop.
on
I
that?
like them. Yeah,
So
it's like
cool.
curved, but the inspo again, runway inspired. The Kate boots that are like 1.8 grand that I can't,
I don't
afford.
have
Decided to eat my food shop instead. So I found a dupe on Topshop, but they're a really good
They're
dupe.
so
They've got
good.
such a nice square toe. And then again, barrel leg jeans. These are the Citizens of Humanity ones. And a really nice red cardigan from Topshop, who
Yeah.
I really like
slaying
it.
the knitwear
So
recently,
nice.
Topshop.
Yeah,
Quite
yeah.
Christmassy of you.
I know.
You're in the
see?
mood.
Guys, the spirit has been, like I said, it's been living inside me since August.
Since August.
Yeah,
whoa.
I love Christmas. Oh my God.
Okay,
What about
August.
Halloween? You just jumped to...
Yeah, like
yeah, I like Halloween was fun. It was cutesy, but like I was like, no, all about the Christmas this year.
Oh,
it
no,
was still
that's
30
sick.
degrees in August. Like,
No, yeah. And
I
was
think
like, I'm
that's
ready for her.
seriously bad juju, just so you
Yeah,
know.
I don't
I don't think it is.
Wait, when do you put your Christmas tree up?
I haven't actually put it up just yet, but I did
you?
buy a wreath and some
Nice,
bells from TK
nice.
Maxx, some pillows. Well, I'm in there. Okay, let's go straight into the hot list. Have you both been watching I'm a Celeb?
I have.
I haven't, but I've seen like snippets on TikTok, so like I kind of know
Yeah, I
what
feel
you're
like you
talking
can't
about.
miss
But
it.
yeah, I can't
so
miss it.
you know
I
the
can't escape
iconic
it.
duo.
Ginge, what's his
H.
name? H.
Oh my God, they're so cute. I love that they're little manny boys together.
I love them because they're really good mates. Like,
Yeah, proper.
with
Oh,
also,
are they like outside of?
yeah.
I'm Celeb?
So Taze is H's cousin, who's best friends with Angry Ginge, and went on lockdown, and
Yeah, they've done loads of stuff
they've done,
together.
and they're a bit of a trio. They're,
really
really just
cute.
quite
That's
witty.
Cool.
But they seem like so down to earth and quite humble and
Yeah.
like just the way that they interact with everybody else on it is really wholesome.
It's so nice, and just they treat everyone like siblings, and
They
it's just
really
like
do.
really nice.
Have you seen that Jack Osborne is on it?
Yeah.
So obviously it's Ozzy Osbourne's son. So obviously Ozzy Osbourne passed away a few months ago. And like Jack was getting obviously like emotional talking about it. And like Angry Ginger's just like being support, not in like an overly mushy way. He's just like, no, it's okay to cry. Like, you know, like just little things. It was,
because Jack said, I promise not to cry in front of you again, Ginge. And he was like, every man cries.
Literally,
a real man cries, I think it was.
something like that,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
But
so
like
nice.
little, he just said like
Yeah.
one little bit, and I was like, oh, that's like actually so nice to hear.
Yeah.
But the humour between H and Ginger is so funny. Like,
my God.
did you see them doing the eating challenge? And they were like, did Ginger flinch? Did he? And then H's like, nope. And then like eats an eyeball.
Oh my God, they're like you know, Bad Boys for Life. It feels like our British
Oh
version
yeah,
of that. Like, that's what
a
it's
good,
giving.
That's a good comparison.
What's one challenge that you couldn't do if you went on I'm a Celeb? Like, what's an absolute no-go? Like, your fear?
Spiders.
Really?
Oh my goodness gracious! Anything to do with spiders, I don't care if you've got even if it's just like tarantula on the hand, a box filled with like
But that,
the
see,
thing, like
if
If
the
you
head
see
one.
it
the
across
head is like
when
next
the cockroach
level.
is like
No.
the head.
Do
But
you see the guys come in, they blow the cockroaches out
it's
their
horrible.
ears?
Do you remember the year Fatima Whitbread had to have like
Oh, and then,
literally,
like, literally, like, surgically,
they had
like,
to
taken.
literally get tweezers to remove a cockroach lodged in her ear.
That's the last time I
Like
watched.
that are traumatizing. But you know what was actually
No.
a new? No, like I have this fear day to day, but unlocked. H's one of the like more recent challenges. He's in a room with pigeons. I would.
Pigeons are actually quite scary. They've
so
actually
terrifying.
grown balls. They don't flinch when
They
you go
fly
next to them.
erratically. That's what I don't like.
No, so many people are scared of pigeons, but I'm a
They're
bit like,
horrible.
surely you have exposure like day to day.
Yeah, but that doesn't
True.
make it any easier. If anything, I'm
True.
fighting demons on day to day. You know,
They're like, they're not really doing anything. They're kind of just chilling.
No,
And
they are
you know
brave.
what's sad
They
about
will graze
Yeah.
my head.
They're meant to be house trained. Fun fact. Yeah,
Really?
they were
Well,
like
the London ones
Yeah,
are
they're
not
not.
house trained.
They're
they were
not.
bred to be like house trained, so they can't actually survive in the wild. That's why they like feed off
Really?
of
Well, I
our
just
food.
think 15 years ago, if you were like 5 meters away from a pigeon, it would fly off because it was scared. Nowadays,
now it
they
squares
are
up to
literally
you.
at the foot of your feet,
It will square
and
up
they
to
will
you.
not move.
You
Yeah,
drop a
literally,
crumb, it's
you're
gone.
literally like battling a pigeon. Why?
It's
Like,
outrageous.
what's happened?
What is one challenge that you would do that you're like, you know what, that looks
the
quite
ones
fun.
in the air. Fine.
That's fun.
Yeah,
It's
true.
like,
I
oh,
always
when are
wanna
you
do
girls
the
going to
water
do that?
ones.
Ooh.
I always
No,
think the water
because
ones are cool.
Swimming snakes and eels.
But
and
I
like,
feel
It's
like
the
they
eels,
don't-
it's the
they don't
eels.
really come up to you as much because of the water. Whereas the challenge that H did, the alligator wasn't in
was
water,
that?
and like the mini alligator started snapping at him, and I was like, surely, like if he gets pinched, someone's getting sued. Like,
fair enough.
You know,
You can claim.
But in the
yeah.
water, I feel like they're all like chilling, doing their own thing. I'm just there.
I've seen like people get pinched by like crabs, and that looks really painful.
Yeah, the mud crabs. Yeah. Oh no, mine will be those green ants. They always look
Yeah.
like
They
they kill.
sting.
Yeah.
They really, really, really sting.
No, it's the ones in the air, and they just have to do the obstacles, and they're like,
Yeah,
scared of
those are
heights.
easy.
I'm like,
Yeah, like the helicopter at the beginning. I'm like, that looks fun.
Okay,
You're
They've probably
okay.
done that at, like Kew Gardens or something.
Yeah.
Another thing that I feel like all of us have semi-synced For You pages, Cynthia Erivo and
Yeah.
Ariana Grande.
What is going on?
Wild. I just love the memes of
The memes are hilarious.
one of
that-
Cynthia. Yeah.
Oh my God, so-
That's so
What
you
was she talking
Cody.
about in that interview? That I haven't actually seen the interview without the meme.
I
It's
don't
just
know.
her like,
It's so, have you guys had the guys on TikTok that are keep doing like skits of them?
Yeah.
Oh my God, the skits are better than the real thing.
really?
Yeah.
Like they oh my
But they're
God.
kind of getting memed in like not too mean of a way. Like I think
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
mean, but like everyone still loves them. Whereas actually they could get memed in like a Trisha Paytas way. And
Yeah.
Great example.
We've seen it horribly in the past, so I
Yeah.
think it's
Yeah.
fine. But I just like, what went on
Do you think
set
it's quite
of
deep
Wicked?
though? Because Ariana Grande has since come out to say that her most recent show might be her last one.
I've heard that.
So I feel like maybe there is something deep going on, but like it's very intense to watch.
Yeah.
Like you can see the interviewers getting really uncomfortable.
Think about how much work it is. Like, of course, you'd just
True.
be like, do
So
you know
much-
what? Next one's my last. But until you get that offer where it's like your dream role, you're going to be like, fine, I'll do it
Yeah,
again.
yeah, because I guess this is what she wanted to do for
Yeah,
like,
this is
Yeah.
like
to
her
literally
ultimate dream.
role. But yeah, I guess when you put so much time, effort, when you're spending so much time with each other, I guess
don't
you
know if
do
I'd be that
naturally
handsy
become.
with
Well, to
someone.
be honest, I don't think I would.
Guys, we've been spending time together for like 2 years plus.
Yeah,
Like-
and it's just like all the memes of like Cynthia like literally fighting people to cover Ariana. Like when she was in Singapore.
For me, it was the necklace one.
Oh yeah, when she moved, like she was like adjusting the necklace, and there was nothing wrong with it. And I was like, oh my God, she's getting the Cynthia itch. She's getting the Cynthia itch. And there was nothing wrong with the
Wild.
necklace. She just wanted to touch her neck.
Everyone's thinking that it is a secret relationship.
wouldn't
But I'm
be
like, surely they
surprised.
would come out. No.
I think
wouldn't
they're
be
either
surprised.
trauma bonded
I think
or
it's a trauma bond.
they're a PR stunt. Like, what? This is genius. They're
But
going
then-
viral and viral and viral.
True.
Like,
But then trauma bonded from, like, what happened on set then? Like,
Well,
I need to get to the
you
bottom
know
of this.
about the original Wicked
Literally.
curse?
No,
Okay,
Wizard of Oz.
actually,
Wizard of Oz curse, yes.
I think you're onto something.
So the person who played Alphabet before had to dye their skin like all the time.
Green.
She literally got like permanently
She got
green.
poisoning.
Yeah.
She got
Poisoning.
poisoning
She got
from the
poisoning.
paint.
Yeah.
Another TikTok conspiracy is like a lot of the cast have died now.
Yeah.
Like slowly. I think like Tin Man was like boiling or something like in this
Yeah.
metal all day long.
Yeah.
Like it's really sad.
Yeah.
Like maybe it's passed
I
on to
know.
Wicked.
Listen, you
I think
never
it was
know.
even something to do with like asbestos, like in
Yes,
the
in the
sky or
suit.
so,
In the suit.
Yeah,
I think there was that was either the Tin Man or the Lion. That was one.
we are like pro conspiracy.
Yeah. Oh,
Do you know what this
theorists.
screams?
A TikTok
Falling for
controversy hates to see
TikTok
me come out.
traps constantly.
Oh my God,
Honestly, that's
so
me.
good.
I'm guilty.
But then have you seen, on that topic, did you see that in the most recent season of The Kardashians that Kim K is convinced that the moon landing was fake? And it launched that whole debate. But my boyfriend always argues with me that he's like, listen, it's possible that it was fake.
Do you think?
Well,
There's a lot of evidence pointing towards it not being real. That's
like,
all I'll say.
people say,
we-
oh, the
Donald Trump, if
flag
you're
flying
listening.
and the print of the shoe is
Yeah,
different.
and just like the way he stepped out apparently wasn't accurate to the amount of gravity that there was.
the conspiracy that we constantly argue about, were the pyramids put there by aliens? That's what the boys in my family always try and say, because they're like,
I love conspiracy.
I'm like, I have no answer, but I know it wasn't aliens. I
know it
can't
wasn't
prove
aliens.
it, but
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
like that. I can't prove it, but I know I'm right.
I agree. Okay.
Guys, have you seen that Stranger Things, the final season is coming out this week on the 28th?
I've not watched it.
Oh my God, have none of you watched Stranger Things?
I've not watched.
What is going on? I can't believe.
But
Well,
it's
you
I'm the
said
only
something
one.
quite nice to me the other day. I was like, why has everyone watched it? And
So-
you said, it's nice to have grown up with everyone.
Exactly.
True,
so we're
yeah.
all around, or Lola and I would probably be the same ages as most of the actors and actresses.
Her,
So,
Lola and I ain't that old. Oh,
I mean, actually, you're probably the same age as like Steve Harrington.
okay.
No, okay, yeah, I take that back. We're like in the same age group, but like the core
that's fine.
4 kids, we're probably the same age. So
Mm-hmm.
I started watching them when I was like, I don't know, 13, 14. So that's when the first season came out. The next season came out and I was like 16, then I was 18. And so it's been nice growing up with them and like watching them
Mm-hmm.
grow. And like even their acting has changed. Like you can see how good they are at acting now, a
Yeah.
lot better than they were
Can
like
you,
13,
like-
obviously.
I know you watched the first episode, right? You went to the
Yeah.
premiere.
So, yeah.
Can you try and
cool,
give?
by the way.
We're like aliens to this.
Okay,
Can
how
you
do I
try and like not
explain-
spoil, but like
Stranger Things. There's someone that hasn't. Do you know anything about Stranger Things?
I tried once to start it.
Yeah, me
but
too.
It's very dark, not in terms of the storyline.
like actually
Cinematically,
dark.
No, it's actually
I
just
was
dark.
like-
No, it's actually
I was
dark.
like, genuinely, I couldn't turn my brightness up anymore. And I was like, I'm just not like, I fear this is, I couldn't do
No,
it.
you are
Grandma
right.
was thinking, like, I just couldn't.
Why is everyone so excited by this last season? Like, what's going to happen?
Like
It being
it's,
the
yeah, it's
last.
just it's being the last. Like,
Right.
can't believe it's come to an end. So much has happened. How's it going to end? There's been so much speculation about who's going to die. There's been so many memes about certain characters that are going to die.
What do you
People
think is going to happen?
I think Steve, the guy,
Yeah.
is going to die. In the first episode, so much happened in that, and obviously I can't spoil it, but it's just kind of set the scene for the rest of the show. So we're like, literally anything can happen. It's like no one is safe.
Like
That's all I'll
open.
say.
When they went to the premiere, everyone was wearing black, but Sadie Singh. She was the only person in white, and everyone was commenting about
Oh,
it.
is that like
She
a
was-
subliminal?
Literally every single
Interesting.
person. And they got asked, why are you wearing black today? And they were like, because we're mourning the end of the season. But Sadie Singh was wearing black. Otherwise, the group chat just doesn't exist, or they're like bad friends, or something's happening.
Wow.
Fair enough. I do think though it might be something to do with the last season because Sadie Sink is in a coma right now.
Oh, so there could be like a spin-off
Yeah,
or something.
exactly.
Like that. Yeah,
So-
true. Is it all getting released at once, or are you having to do like the Samurai
No,
Temple?
so there's 3 episodes released on Thursday, 3 episodes on Christmas Day, and then
Oh my god!
I know, and then the last 2 I think on New Year's Day.
Well, that's kind of cool. Like the
I
way they've
know.
done it in
Fun.
terms of PR.
I'm actually so sad.
Moving on our hot list to celeb news.
yes.
Have you seen that SD Kid the rapper is potentially Timothée Chalamet?
Oh,
I don't even know who
Bally, the
SD
one in the
Kid
Bally.
is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So SD Kid is a English rapper who basically covers his face and only leaves like a bit of his eyebrows and eyes, like in his balaclava. Anyways, he just has a striking resemblance to Timothée Chalamet.
Like that is Willy Wonka in a balaclava.
It
Like,
literally
I kid
is.
you not.
Also, why is Timothée Chalamet the most
Yes.
replicable person ever? Like, why has he got 15,000 doppelgangers?
I don't,
Yeah,
I,
so
but
everyone
there've
was
been loads of
thinking-
lookalike contests of him. to be
Yeah.
fair.
So SD Kid is an English rapper who basically looks like Timothée Chalamet, and the internet is going crazy. They cannot work out if that actually is. Even Phineas, Billie Eilish's brother, commented the other day, like, even I'm starting to think this is him.
Really?
There's like certain movements that he does. Like he did this one stage show and he was like moving like Timothée Chalamet. And like Timothée Chalamet used to be a rapper back in his Timmy T.
Shut up, really?
Oh, I
He's-
had that video of him on stage, and
Yes.
he's like, I don't know
He's
what
like
song
rapping
he's
in his
singing.
drama school.
He's
like,
actually quite good.
Guys, no way.
yeah,
He's actually
exactly.
quite good.
Also, I think he's got the personality to just do this. Like he's a
Yeah.
bit like funny, like that.
Not enough
Anyways,
Riz at the minute.
someone who collabs with SD Kid a lot was seen spotted with Timothée Chalamet in London.
Is
Yeah,
he the same height? Because surely that would
yeah,
be...
they're
Yeah.
like everything's similar.
I saw a TikTok about someone up north talking about how SD Kid was this like major new someone
Yeah.
to come out of the north because they don't have many rappers that are like Scouse. So.
Yeah, he's from Liverpool, which is like hard for Timothée Chalamet
Yeah, I was
to
gonna say, that's a
replicate
hard
that
accent.
accent.
But I suppose if you've gone to theatre school,
Yeah.
you are
Not
taught...
except
You're
it's
not
really
wrong.
good. It's like a strong.
Is it like
proper-
too good?
That's the only bit. But before I was like, yeah, that's 100% Timothée Chalamet as SD Kid. He's got the same skull scarf that he puts over his
Oh,
head.
you
I thought you were talking about the shape of his
No,
head.
I thought you were like the exact
That's why
same
I was like,
skull,
what?
like,
Like,
identical.
They literally look the same.
Sorry.
That's why I was so
Okay.
He's got the
confused.
same skull scarf that he puts over his head that Timothée
Fine.
Chalamet put around his neck.
But you
Oh,
know,
it's
what,
actually
like,
gotta be
I don't know,
him
part of
then.
me's like, A, could be, definitely. But also, surely if that was him, he'd be better at covering it up. Or
Well,
it is
it's
a PR
kind of
thing.
like that guy from Riverdale and his alter
Yes.
ego.
Mr. Fantasy with
And-
KJ Appa.
Yes, exactly.
It's kind of crazy.
It's I don't know why they're all coming
on
out with these like alter. It's an alter ego. Maybe
Yeah.
that's who Timothée.
But I kind
like-
of get it because he wouldn't really be taken in a serious capacity if he was like, I'm now going to become a
Yeah,
Scouse rapper.
true.
Like,
True.
do you know what I
Like-
mean?
He could be a normal person. I'm just
True.
convinced it is.
But maybe he
Timothée
can't
Chalamet.
though because his fame has kind of gone a little bit crazy, like with the whole Kylie now. Maybe this is
But
his like
why
Miley
would
Cyrus moment.
Why would you pick
You know,
to
this
be
is his
a
Hannah Montana-
Scouse
That's just so
rapper?
random.
Why
yeah.
not? You know what I mean?
You're with Kylie Jenner.
I
do
don't know
whatever
if he
you
still
want.
is. I've not seen pictures of
Yeah,
them
to
for
be, I've not seen them
ages.
together, but
People have
I've not heard anything.
said that her new cat is like from him though, but they're also saying they broke up. You never really know.
Yeah, I don't
until-
know. I've just not seen them together.
No.
but-
Also, who are these insider leaks? Like, I want to know.
my
Yeah,
God,
like
it's
who
always
is
TMZ.
leaking
Like,
stuff?
Yeah.
TMZ is leaking this.
And I want to know who runs that page.
TMZ needs to be the FBI.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly, more than
They
They can
anyone.
find out
You're
everything
so
about
right.
everyone.
Best news ever has just landed. Vine is coming back, people.
I know.
Yeah, you told me
I
this
heard
morning.
this,
I've
and I
never-
was like, "What the hell?" But I
Vine
don't
was
know how
my
I feel about
first
that.
app. Oh my God, I loved it. 6-second videos. They were just the funniest creators. That's where like the OG TikTokers were like made. David Dobrik.
Mine
like,
is Nash
Gwen
Gre-
Blackwell.
Nash
Gre-
Grier.
Nash Grier,
That's
yeah.
one.
Nash Grier, Hayes Grier, Lily
All
Paul.
of them.
Lele Pons,
Yes!
Lele Pons.
Lele Pons. Hers
Oh
was
my
so
God.
I
good.
like lived, breathed, and died
It was
this
so,
app.
but there were so many like good memes that were just memes. Like you wouldn't follow people in the same way.
Yeah,
You are those
exactly.
people, but like
No, like exactly, but also on a daily we quote Vines.
Yeah.
Like
all the time.
Vine died
nearly dropped my
2014.
croissant.
Yeah, literally.
exactly.
You
Vine
can't
died
go a
2014.
day.
Creative like videos back
God,
then
yeah.
was
so
just the
good.
best.
You can't go a day without quoting something from
also,
like that era.
none of that was pre-planned.
Yeah, it was
None of
literally
that was
just, like, in the
ChatGPT'd.
moment.
That was just like
Yeah, exactly.
oh
Yeah.
God.
I am a bit worried though because it's being rebranded, but TikTok obviously exists.
Yeah.
It was originally 15 seconds. It went to 1 minute. It went to it like.
Now it's at 10 minutes or even
Yeah.
more. I don't even know.
So is Vine just going to become TikTok? Like,
I
that's-
don't think I actually don't know how I feel about the comeback. Like I think it was nice to leave Vine in
In
its
I
heyday in
agree.
2014, because now people are just going to use it as another opportunity to get famous.
I
Like people have
agree,
done
and I feel like
Yeah.
it's
TikTok
going to be
right
quite
now.
forced. And I also
Exactly.
just CBA to keep up with another
Yeah, I
app,
just can't. And it's just not going to be the same. It's not
No,
going to
I
be the Vine that
agree.
we grew up
I
with.
want to see what it will be like.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
it going to be
intrigued.
like how when you got TikTok first and like it rebranded after Musically, which
Oh my
also did
God.
really
If
well.
they start with like the dances again, because
Yeah.
I miss the dance trends, I miss all of that. That would be great. But if it's just straight into like what
you
it is
hate
now,
rebrand, but TikTok is our job.
yeah, actually,
And that's
I
originally
can't complain.
Musically.
Yeah.
Guilty.
I
What
remember
are
seeing
they calling it? Like, are we going to stay
it's
with
called
the green?
Divine.
Divine. I don't like the name.
I don't. Yeah.
Like what is that?
I wonder what they'll do different.
It should be
because,
like Revine.
Like I was a Musically girl. I've basically
same.
been chronically online my entire life. Musically was basically like TikTok before, but you'd only do slow motion videos of you lip syncing, but with really cool transitions.
Okay,
really cool one.
Yeah.
a rogue question, but that is like when you said Musically. This is so rogue. This really unlocked a memory. Do you remember the adverts at X Factor? Do you remember when Talk Talk used to do it, and you could be on the Talk advert? Do you remember? And you would have to dance, and there would be kids like
just be like-
dancing to the music on the ad, and they would be like, post that, like, send your video to be on it, and everyone's dream was to be on the Talk.
That's where they got the idea.
Actually unlocked
Oh,
a serious
do you remember
memory.
this?
You have unlocked a memory.
Oh my god,
Suru.
no, guys! Like, it was black and white, and they had like one color thing. And like,
Oh
I remember
my
a few
God.
girls from my school were on it, and you'd come in like a
Wait, people from your
fucking
school were on
celeb
it?
the next
Kind
day.
of
No
like
way.
You've Been Framed,
Yeah.
but like for dance.
That's
Oh,
cool.
but like
Yeah.
a badder version than
Love
that. Like,
You've
you were a
Been Framed.
baddie if you were on that
Yeah.
Talk advert.
Was
Yeah.
anyone followed by Jason Derulo on Musically? Because
Yeah.
I was. I feel like he followed
thought
everyone.
Selena Gomez
Yeah.
DM'd me on Musically. Turns out she didn't. She DM'd everyone who followed her like automatically. But it was a big
Oh my god, I was
day in my
about to
life.
say. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
But Musically, like, I remember it rebranding to TikTok, and they took like certain Musically artists, which were like Lauren Gray, and they like made them TikTok
Baby
ambassadors.
Ariel.
Baby Ariel,
Yeah.
like,
So their music
all
was
the
like,
OGs,
yeah.
Yeah.
and then like Charlie D'Amelio came and changed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Is Vine gonna have like the David Dobrik's, the Lele Pons to start it off? Because they're not that big on TikTok.
no,
They're
but I
a bit
think
old
they've,
for
like,
TikTok.
They've gone past that stage of their
I
life
know.
now.
Lily Pons is a mother.
Yeah, she's a mother.
She's a mother.
Yeah, David Dobrik is like, I don't even know what he's doing, but he's just not. He's not even on TikTok.
He's a Snapchatter now.
Well, oh,
Yeah.
I just can't imagine. Like you say, I really don't know what they'll do different unless like it is that whole they go back to like 10 seconds. But like,
Yeah,
what-
I
Six.
just like.
Six.
It took me a while to get into the TikTok rebrand, so
same.
I think it will.
Yeah,
the same
I used
for
to be like,
Vine.
I'm just doing this as a joke, and I really love it.
Yeah, I can tell you. What was your favorite Vine? Like, if I say Vine to you now, what do you think of?
We quote them all day. Miss
the,
Keisha,
Oh my fucking god, she fucking did.
what's your favorite?
Don't drop that dun dun dun. Hey, don't drop that dun dun dun. So
Don't
many.
There's
Don't drop
so
the
many. Gwen Blackwell was
Originally.
created on Vine, but now she has a vlog on YouTube. She's at Paris Fashion Week. She's at New York
wow.
Fashion Week. Yeah, she's crazy.
Oh my god, I need to check on Nash Garaya. I remember watching.
Yeah,
all the
I
he's
still
stuff.
follow
fully
him.
rebranded.
He's like- Oh, really?
like done a 180.
Yeah,
To
he
what,
like
though?
lives
What do
in the like nature
Yeah.
vibes. He's got like a wife, 3 kids.
Thought
Yeah.
he might. One of the key distinctions between Vine and TikTok, I feel like all the Americans that got famous on TikTok were all like New York, cool kids, all of this. Vine, these people came from
you literally could have been
everywhere.
from the corner of, like, Timbuktu.
Like, they had these big houses, but because they lived like family lives,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
They
yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
really like. Vine was only. Became like their life afterwards once they made more money. Like for a long time, they were living their normal
Yeah,
lives.
it was
and
just
like
a regular on the side thing. Yeah.
Exactly.
Whereas like now on TikTok, you can like completely quit your job.
Yeah,
because of
and
that.
they all like New York vibe, and it's very cool. But I feel like Vine was a little bit more like raw and
Yeah,
like, authentic.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm
used to
excited
love
to
that.
see how it comes out.
Me too. Can't wait.
Okay, moving on, ladies. What have we been loving recently? Beauty, fashion, anything in particular?
I have seen a really, 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 really cool.
Whoa,
It's the
really.
ASOS and Adidas second drop. They've done a really cool navy blue satin track top.
That's
Or
a
they've
bit
done
of
a full
you.
track. It is. They've done a full tracksuit, and I love the bottoms and I love the top. I don't know if I could wear them together.
I feel like you know what?
You know
Cool
what? I
pair of
think I
trainers, why
could.
not? A few accessories like in the winter.
I think the track top is like right up my street.
Love
It's
that.
such a good color. I love the satin. It's perfect. I'm obsessed with it. Yeah.
Well, similarly, when I was saying about accessories, guys, this season I have 100% committed to the shilling life. I'm talking floofy everything. Floofy shoes.
You have floofy bag
Yeah,
and
you
I
have,
have,
like, yeah.
floofy, I have floofy coat, floofy bag. Like the cozy vibe is all that I'm here for. And like, I tried one with Lola today in H&M. I really want one of those cozy like shearling hats, but I tried that one on and I was like, not really feeling it. But the one that I'm now going to get, Urban Outfitters have like the trucker version. Oh my God, I just think that if you wear that, it makes you cool. And like that with like a varsity jacket, some like cool jeans, like a boat shoe.
Yeah.
I might actually be too cool for you guys. At that point.
Really?
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's possible. So the floof love.
I love that.
chose
Also,
me.
the Free People jacket that you wore today.
Yeah, also that.
Lovely.
Oh my God,
So
very much in my kind of
nice.
jacket era.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have been getting a little too many. But I have just been like, so I would like to preface this with Leeds is so cold and I spend so much time there.
Yeah,
It's
fair
not
enough.
healthy. My nails are breaking because there's less vitamin D up there.
Really?
Like,
Whoa.
and in my head because it's so cold. So I've just really committed to the jackets and like all the, like the duffel style jackets.
Yes.
I just
Those are
think
so
they're
cute.
cozy,
They just
like
remind me
Paddington
of
ones.
like when I was a child.
Yes, literally,
Yeah,
like the
that's what I
little
used to
nursery
wear.
ones, like
Yeah,
so
yeah.
cute. Right, lol.
No, you've got something that I had to stop you buying today.
Oh.
But they're literally what you have on. Your shoes
No,
are so
Oh, really?
cool.
I've got thicker ones on, but you explain what you were about to wear.
Mine were the square. They were like actually a square one, but they were the like leather boat shoes. Like the Miu Miu ones. But they were leather, and they were so nice. They were like the perfect color, dark chocolate, like exactly what I've been after.
Okay, well,
Saying
you
this, I'm
put it like that,
regretting
I
it,
sound
like-
evil.
Yeah, I know. But to be fair, I did say to her, I was like, do I need them for like £33? Like, it is hard to wear anything that's not like a boot or like a closed shoe in the winter because you
Yeah.
do feel it.
Yeah.
And sensible Sally over here was like, do you really need to spend
I
that?
just
And you know
looked
what?
at her
You're
and I
right.
went, let's think about your costs at the moment and let's think, is this right?
No, like Lola was giving mother.
Not Lola
like-
giving mother.
I'm
Yeah.
quite good at telling people to put the item
Really?
down. Yeah, I'm
should
not
go
really,
shopping with you
I'm
then.
not a super shopper.
I love that.
So
though.
I'm like,
really
I
need to
just
go
buy
shopping
when
with
I'm
you.
like, oh, I love.
yeah, like
Yeah.
fully.
It's
Yeah.
like I'm,
So
I
what have
need
you
this
been
right
When
now.
I say
Yeah.
that, I have been loving. My recent purchase is my favorite thing that I wore is my Palace jumper.
Oh, that's so
that is
nice.
Such a good one. I love that.
Is so
I love
nice.
that.
It's my favourite.
No,
So
it's so
good.
nice.
College varsity vibes. So I really love that. I just love Palace. I think they've
Yeah,
got
they've
really
got
good
really good
quality.
stuff. They've
Like
got really
they've
good
got
stuff.
really nice denim jackets on there that are like super weighty.
They know their audience really
Yes.
well.
Yes.
Like they really know like what they want people to wear.
Exactly.
Yeah. I just remembered I actually I didn't get attacked in the comments, but people were laughing at me because I don't know how to pronounce it. MKI Miyuku.
Oh my God, I
Zoku.
saw you get slayed in the comments because it's actually, you can tell them.
They do these really good puffers. They're like perfect. I really, really want them. They're like really cool colors, like a bit translucent. They do like a brown one and they're just like really, really good. In the video, we did this like jackets we're loving for LG and I was like, oh, is this Japanese brand?
Listen, we've all been there.
Meanwhile, they're from Leeds.
Rapping. Wow.
Where did you get that
No.
from?
It sounds Japanese.
Yeah, the
I didn't do my
spelling
research. I
does
must
look a bit,
admit.
yeah.
I shouldn't have said it if I didn't know. But I assumed it was Japanese because my whole life I thought it was Japanese.
Yeah, no, I
And
did
so I was
too,
like,
actually, I think, yeah.
Japanese brand. And then everyone was like, haha, it's actually from Leeds, haha. And I was like, damn, guys.
Oh God, guys,
But-
what can I
Yeah,
say?
I was
So
like,
many good things
oh,
coming out
sorry.
of Leeds at
But
the
yeah,
minute.
I do really like those puffer
Yeah, they're
jackets.
cool.
They're really, really cool.
I also have another thing. So guys, Gap is fully being revived, right? And
You're a big Gap
I'm a
ambassador.
big,
I love
and
it.
you know what? I've loved Gap since being a kid. Like me and my cousins, we all used to have like the GAP jumpers.
Yes.
Like there was a massive Gap in Birmingham, so we used to always go there. They did like good sales, and they always had like really cute clothes. So loved it for ages. Obviously, all of the Gaps closed down in the UK, and now recently they've just relaunched, but they're under Next. Well, no, they've been around for a while, but London has just got its kind of very own standalone Gap store. Because at the minute, the only one is Tottenham Court Road within Next, I believe. And now in Covent Garden, they've got their own store and they've got so much cool stuff. Like I went in, kind of went a bit ham. I got like 2 GAP jumpers because I love them, right? I got a polo knit, like a rugby style, which you would love. They've got
Nice.
really good denim in there. Like it's all quite staple stuff, like stuff that you could wear, you know, like time and time again. And it's like really cool caps, nice accessories. It's a very cool store. And I was just like, I'm here for like something that's nostalgic but new.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah. Give it
I
a
love
go,
a
guys.
rebrand.
Yeah, I love it.
TV, I'm loving. I've got it. Everyone has to watch this. David Attenborough's just done his last Kingdom
Oh,
ever.
You were telling me this. I need
Ever.
to watch. Yeah, that's really
So
sad.
Kingdom basically follows like 4 animal families: the lions, the hyenas, wild dogs, which I was very confused, aren't the hyenas?
yeah.
And they follow the leopards.
Okay.
It is so cute, but it is like it's a very emotional watch.
Oh, is it
Like
the
it's
ones
up
where
and
they're like,
down.
yeah.
You're like you're watching cute cubs, then you're watching like death,
Yeah.
and then you're like, whoa. a lot's going on, but it's amazing. And just like also the last episode basically focuses on like how they film it. It is insane.
God, it's mental, isn't it? Like the
Like,
production.
elephants are widely feared by like all the residents who basically live near the national park.
Like human residents.
Human
I thought you
residents.
meant
because
animal
that-
residents. I was like, cool.
human residents, because they come in at night and charge in, like take all the mango off the trees, and then they don't have any food. Like,
Okay, got it.
and it's
God
insane.
forbid the elephant wants to eat.
Yeah,
but
literally.
like the way they get rid of elephants, this is so interesting because I'm like thinking of like, how do you scare an elephant away? They're kind of big.
Mice.
No.
Really?
Yeah, they always used to say, there's like a tale that like elephants are scared of like mice and peanuts, like little
That's
things.
so funny.
They are scared of something quite little. Chili. They're scared of chili powder.
What, can they
'cause
like
it makes
smell
them
it
sneeze,
from...
I suppose.
So they can. So they fire a chili oil powder thing at an elephant. Not, it doesn't harm them.
I
at
know,
all.
Okay,
but that's
good.
still
But
just
it's
like,
I'm
From,
like
like,
that. If I
far
was
away,
firing
it's a
chili
deterrent.
powder...
Yeah, on like their bum or something, like out. They smell it and they all run away. Isn't that
Oh my
insane? Like kind of an
Interesting.
unharmful like tactic, but
That's
they
quite
also
smart.
like show like how many poachers are there, like how long it took the team 5 years to film this. Like
Wow.
they
crazy,
followed
yeah.
these
Like,
like
because like, how can you be safe in those environments?
Because you remember also when they used to do like, even when all the older like Our Planet stuff, when they would film like a flower blooming.
Yes.
And it's like
Obviously,
that
you've
camera
gotta be
is
there.
just
It's
locked
just
there,
there.
Yeah.
for
Like,
ages
for
doing
how
like the
long?
maddest
Yeah.
time lapse in the world.
Well, they put like a tracker on like one member of each family, and they basically like have different teams located because like, I mean, the leopard traveled like over 100 miles at one point, and I was
Yeah, she
like,
can't
Gosh,
fast.
the logistics of this.
Yeah.
They need to Usain Bolt there, like, running
Honestly.
after the
No,
leopards.
seriously. I'm really here for nature, Lola.
it's so
Yeah.
no, I love shows like this.
that.
Yeah, I
Fall
just think
asleep,
I
but then
was-
wake up because like something really sad's happening. You have to watch it.
I actually
I'm
I
gonna
want to
watch
watch it not just because I always love those programs, but I want to change my perspective and my bias on hyenas because I think Lion King did a number
I
on
said the
me.
exact same thing until you watch it. You're actually like, no, they remain annoying.
Oh, really? Okay, fine.
Well, in my mind, I think they're just weird and annoying and they laugh, apparently.
Well, they're bullies.
yeah,
to
well, they're like
Simba.
just told they're bullies, but actually they are kind of mean.
Okay, fine.
But
So
their
they are.
babies are quite cute. Do you know who I say justice for? Antelopes. They're always just getting eaten and they never get shown on the documentaries.
Facts. Shout out to all the antelopes because we see you.
We
You're
hear you.
recognised.
I
Yeah, we
don't.
see
I
and
think
hear
they're a
you.
bit boring.
Oh,
You don't
no.
know that because they've never
True.
been in a
I
documentary.
actually never
minus
spoke to
being
one.
killed by a lion.
They're so
I've never spoken
beautiful.
to one, I
They're
didn't know
so
about that.
graceful
Yeah,
the way
they're
they move.
amazing.
Right, we're all food galleys and we're now in the festive period. So have we been like, starting to put the feelers out? Any nice cozy meals?
I'm in full swing of roasts.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Love to hear that. Where have you been going?
Camberwell Arms
Oh, heard that's
has
amazing.
literally the best food ever.
I heard great things.
Went on a date night, 10 out of 10.
What did you get? Chicken, turkey?
Well, actually, this wasn't a roast. This was like crispy pork belly, but another time I got a
Ooh.
roast.
So smash.
Wow.
Also, the Guinness is good there. The Waterman Arms in Barnes is unreal. It looks onto the river. It's just like decorated really nicely, but also 10 out of 10 food.
When you have a roast, do you eat your favourite bit first or do you save it so you get your favourite bit like last?
Eat the chicken, then the Yorkshire pudding, then the potato.
Do you not have a bit of everything in one bite?
Oh, no.
No, I'm quite strategic.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's like a whole
God.
thing. I have my Yorkshire pudding last.
Guys,
No, like,
what?
I'll,
You're
like,
eating
break it up.
wrong. You are eating wrong. Are you
No.
children?
It's just how I get the most enjoyment out of it. Like how I really
Agreed.
know that I've just like done a great job on it.
I'm not even going to try and argue because it's 2 against 1.
Yeah, see?
Anyways,
Where have you been heading
I haven't been yet, but I'm going to the Cow in Notting Hill because apparently their food is amazing. Apparently they do really good roasts. It's just like typical English pub meal, but like kind
it
of
like a pub?
elevated. Yeah, it's a pub. It's opposite the Westbourne, which is also always really busy. But yeah, the Cow space were really good. And I know you really like this, but Speedboat Bar.
I went there last week.
you
Yeah,
were telling
It's
I'm
my
there too much
favourite.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is so good. I feel like if you haven't even heard of it, what are you doing?
What's
But
the cuisine?
I think
Yeah.
Bangkok's Chinatown,
Oh,
which
yes.
is like
Yeah.
a little
Mix
in
of-
style.
Yeah, a bit of
But
it.
it's so good. If
But
you like
can
spice
order
and chili.
wrong, I think.
Yeah, because the first time I went, I ordered wrong and I told Lola what I ordered and I was like, I actually didn't like that at all. It wasn't
Yeah.
that nice. And she's like, yeah, why did you get that? And then I went again And I was like, this is the best thing I've ever had
It's
in
so good.
my life.
If
It's
anyone goes, they
amazing.
have to get the wide noodles. If you
Wide
don't like
noodles.
spice, avoid the prawn ceviche because it's the spiciest thing I've ever had in my entire
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
Where is it? What area?
There's one in Soho and then there's one in Notting Hill.
But
It's
yeah,
so
it's
fun.
so fun.
You can get
Yeah.
a beer tower as well.
Yes.
Okay.
It's really, really good. Would highly recommend with a big group. Where are you?
Well, I have been working on a little adventure of my own in the food and drinks industry. Woo. So I am actually finally this week launching my very own coffee and wine bar in the city centre of Leeds. So LG road trip pending.
Yeah.
But we are going to be like coffee, pastries, matchas, all that sort of thing during the day and actually available all day. And then in their like afternoon, because we do not judge around here. If you want a glass of wine at 12 o'clock, fine by me.
Hell yeah.
That's
Yeah,
mean.
do you know what I mean? So we're gonna do like red, white, rosé, non-alcoholic, Guinness, all of that good stuff. But it's like it's a vinyl bar, so we have like really cool jazz playing. Ray Charles, you're a big fan of Berlioz.
Yes.
Got that on record. Yeah,
What's your favourite to put on?
I love Ray Charles. Like the Ray Charles records.
He's
Said that to me
amazing.
this
good.
morning.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
yeah. I was just like the whole weekend. I was just so into it. I was like, oh my god, like this is just such a happy, like positive vibe. I was
Yeah.
like, this is all
How
I'm
good's the Guinness?
Guinness is really good. I'm just going to say,
She's
like,
really good.
She's really good. But I would like to also say the wine is from Ami Wine, which is, you know, we love Ami Wine,
Nice,
Eccleston
nice.
Yards, and it's just such good wine, and the
Yeah, it
bottles are gorgeous. And I was just
Yeah.
like, this must be introduced to the north. So
Yeah, that's so
I'm just,
nice.
you know, single-handedly really working on that north-south divide.
Amen.
Just,
I love
yeah.
Leeds.
Proud
I've
of
already been
you.
like
Woo!
twice. Yes.
I can't wait to host you all. I'm very excited.
Yeah, I can't wait to be there.
Yeah, let's do a little road trip. Well, ladies, this has been a very nice yap. And what do we want our kind watchers and listeners to do?
Subscribe.
And comment and like.
Follow, like, and comment.
Please.
Because we like to yap, so please let us do it more.
Please.
And we will see you for the next episode.
Bye. Love ya.
Bye.